welcome again to MG Sports TV. Let me fix my mic. Even my phone battery dead. But people, thank you very much for coming in. Massive respect. Now let me announce it. We have it, as you can see, the 15,000 subscriber mark. Can you imagine? We have hit the 15,000 subscriber mark. It happened 10 p.m. last night. So all those who hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate it. But guess what, people? Some exciting games today. Some very exciting games today. Unfortunately, we did not get all the score lines. There are still some scores pending. At current moment, there's one game still being played right now. One game still being played right at this present moment. As you can see from the thumbnail, the man of the day, the man of the day is none other than Whisper himself. He's the man of the day. But we're going to get into that quite differently. Guys, as you come in, I would really appreciate it if you smash the like button. Smash the like button, people, please. And also hit the subscribe button. Share the content. Share the content, people. Share the content. Now we're going to run through a lot of the details of the other games. I was at the Charlie Mount versus Edith Bennett game. Some exciting score lines in that region as well. Next game, I might come into town maybe Monday. So I'm still considering which game I might come to on Monday. So there is still a consideration. But for sure, on Tuesday, I will be going to Charlie Mount versus Dintil. Charlie Mount versus Dintil. That's the game that I'll be going to. But as I said, on Monday, I believe, if I'm in town, I will be going to one of the town schools. So look out for that. Look out for that. I have some pictures to drop from the Charlie Mount game. Maybe a few clippings. I think I got one of the goals. But definitely, most of all, it's just some pictures and insights from what I saw. But as people, just let me know which game you think is best to go when I'm in town. Let me know Monday which game would be the best game to attend on Monday. I'm not sure as yet. I haven't made up my mind as yet if I am in town. Guys, we have over 80 persons watching. Please do smash the like button. Alright, so let me go into the comment section. We have a lot of comments already. Let me go into the comment section. Mighty Shock said one college. Tremaine Fiddler said one college. Tough Rudy said bless up MG. Good luck. Congratulations. 20k next goal. 20k would that be probably next 3 weeks from now. If possible, I am trying to hit 1,000. 16k by the end of the week. I'm not sure if it's possible. But as you know, we have to set the target and see how it goes from there. But big up Tough Rudy. Thank you very much for sticking around and sticking through the tough times, the good times, bad times, and all the times. Number one guy said lot of college still. Tyron Turner said Guna, big up. Tremaine Phillips said go to the stats game. Stats game. Or the stats game. Shaban said why y'all bigging up JC? When them say one college, I think the Kingston one them attack. I think the Kingston one them attack. Karim Hughes said Tivoli versus Vauxhall at Tivoli is an option. Tivoli versus Vauxhall. Not bad at all. Tivoli versus Vauxhall. I'm going to weigh my option on Monday. I will weigh my option on Monday and see. Dante said, big up Dantes. Whisper look like him a play with some Pepsi, man. Literally man I play with boy. No, remember, Whisper is a quality player. Whisper is used to. I've seen Whisper against Premier League players and he's dirting them. So I don't think it would be different with him playing in Manning Cup. It won't be any different. It would be the same treatment. Same treatment. J-Bot said, what happened to the Georges match? I must probably have to apologize on behalf of Sportsman. I don't know. There's no coverage at all. What I could do, I could call my friend who's at the game and let him commentate the game. I'm not sure if I could do that. But I just spoke with him just before I started the live, and he said that it's still 6-0 at present moment. The Advocate review said Whisper is far ahead of these boys. Agree. But funny enough, it's not Whisper alone. There's quite a few players who are miles ahead of this level football. There's a lot of them. Nandez said, Military, you never at Sabina. No, I went to the Charlie Mountain game. Went to the Charlie Mountain game. I see the big excitement at Sabina, but for me, I wanted to go. I wanted to go at the games that are not being covered. I want to go to most of the games that are not being covered. The games that are being covered, I will go like when you reach in the quarterfinals. But the games that are not being covered, those are the games that I want. I want to go and see those players. The truth is, Nandez, there's a lot of players playing the Casa Cup and Manning Cup, and they won't get in the highlight. They won't be seen, all because there's no coverage at all for those players. So even if one of these schools drop out in the early stages, those players is just done for right there. So that is my priority. I'm going to these games that no one is speaking about. No one is talking about it. So definitely. The Mr. Dimensions, the KC number 10 is good. 100%, that's Whisper. Colleen Mothers Ill said, how Charlie Mount match go? Charlie Mount won their game, 3 goals to 1. Listen, people, I'll be going into those details. Rob Smith said, don't say town MG. Say corporate area schools. Countryman thought that. Rob Smith, me a countryman. Me a countryman. Alright, so people, there's a poll right now in the comment section. This is what he said. Crazy first day of the schoolboy football competition. Did you enjoy it? Yes, very much so. No, not surprising at all. At present moment, we have 15% said no, nothing surprised them at all. And then 85% saying yes, it is quite excited start of the season. So go into the comment section, people, and participate in the poll. Let us know what you think. Before the end of the show, we'll be reading through the poll again. Let me run through the comments a little bit more, because people, the comment is moving crazy. Rev Tyrone McCain said, when you comment Clarendon Edwin Allen versus Clarendon College, a big match. Rev, Clarendon far. Clarendon far. May I tell you the truth? Clarendon far. But as the season persists, I will definitely, I'm going to try my best. All the games that are not being covered, I'm going to try my best for at least one of the parishes to see my face. I'll try my best in doing so. As I said, people, the things that our people are not seeing, that is the thing that I want to participate in. All the players that no one know about, maybe William did playing against a school down in their side, no coverage. There's a good player probably playing of the best game of his life. No one sees it, no one can speak about it. Guess why? All because there's no coverage, no one to even come out and say, hey, this is happening, that is happening. So, as it goes on, people, let me see. Donovan Grace said, what time you going to post it, Charlie Mount? I have the pictures. I'll be posting them quite soon. Listen, I'm waiting on the score lines, all the score lines to come in, but unfortunately, I'm not getting them. They're not coming in. There's a few score lines that's not coming in. Kingley said, Military, I see why Craig Butler hype up Whisper. The youth bad. What a brilliant finish in bad. People, we are all those who basically know Whisper, who've been around Whisper, know say Whisper bad. No question about that. No say Whisper bad. Guys, we have over 100 persons watching. Can you guys please smash the like button? Get the likes up equivalent to the amount of persons watching. And if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button. I won't get all it. Nandez said, number one guy, who are your school? J-Bot said, JC versus who play, not sure. Dejan Davis said, you should have your own program and TV. Boy, big money something that, you know. But Dejan, hopefully when we start make some money. When we start make some money. One guy said, the Carthage College. The Jamaican Gamer. Let me see, give me a second. The Jamaican Gamer. Missed the comment. Oh, I strongly agree that's why I don't get to go to college overseas. See, there's a lot of players out there playing some good football. JC playing St. Mary's. JCFC. KCFC. CCFC. But anyways, people, let's get to the scoreline, people. I've been here talking a lot. And me know say, boy, I want to customer time, me chat so much. So, match day 1, SBF. We have schoolboy football, match day 1, roundup. Defeat of the day is, who you think got the defeat of the day? Who got the defeat of the day? And a surprising result. For me, go into the comment section, people. Tell me who you think the defeat of the day was. Tell me which result you think was a surprise of the day. Which result was the surprise of the day? The defeat of the day was KC was Calabar. I didn't expect that from Calabar. I didn't expect. We know that Calabar didn't have some of their players, some of their starters, but I strongly believe that they got the defeat of the day. The next one is surprise of the day. Garvey Masio, I did not expect that one. Well done to Kems Hill. Well done to Kems Hill. You guys worked tremendously hard, very, very hard to get that result, and well done to you guys. Now, as I said, enough of the chatting. I don't want to stay now. I'm going to jump straight over to the score lines. We're going to start off with the Dacosta Cup score lines. As I said, people, the page is not updated as yet, so we don't get all the results. All the results are not in as yet, so please bear with me. As soon as all the results are out, we will definitely do an update show. That show may be done, or maybe we can do the update either tomorrow evening or on Monday evening when we do the review match day 2 round up. So look out for that one, people. Alright, so we're gonna start off at the top. The Casa Cup 2022. Bam! Saturday, September 10th. Boom! Alright, so people, let me tell you from now, people. I am highly energetic. So for those who don't like seeing energy, you're at the wrong place. For those who don't like to see a lot of energy, you are at the wrong place. I'm highly excited because, as you guys know, I love schoolboy football. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna refresh the page, people. Let me refresh the page and see if there's any updates at present moment. No, remains the same. Remains the same. All right, so let's get cracking. Let's get cracking, people. First game of the day: Garvey Masio versus Kems Hill at Sabina Park. The opener, season opener, the curtain opener. Garvey Masio champions versus Kems Hill. Let me tell you, people, anyone who predicted this result, me I beg you, send me the latter number. Anyone who predicted this result, me I beg you, send me the latter number. Garvey Masio 2, Kems Hill 2. Jano Sar comments and move mad. Big up Riches and Royalty. Can see a bloodline. Yes, Riches and Royalty. Your bloodline will create havoc in a Jamaica. And guess what? Guess what now, Riches? Richie, what happened right now is this, right? It's unforeseen. What people didn't know, now they know. What people didn't see, now they are seeing it. So massive, massive respect, Richie. Big up. We're going to get into that as soon as we reach it. We are going to touch that. We have over 130 persons watching, guys. Bring the likes up, please. Bring the likes up. Alright, so let me go in the comment section. Stefan writes that MG, I was really impressed with Whisper. That youth is beyond talented. Shh. J-Bot said JC and who playing the John Davis said you should have your own TV program. I did read that already. You're lucky, big up. Calabar defeat of the day. I would say that as well. Kingley said Calabar. The John Davis said Calabar losing the derby. Kemdan said STGC lead 6 love. Agree. Wayne said military tell us the results again. Just chucking in. Me not started yet, but the comments are moved mad. The Advocate review said Manning's defeat Grange 5-1. I don't think that's the biggest defeat of the day. If you look at what Manning's did last season, which is not even last year, but a few months ago, you would expect Manning's to win that game. Yes, the margin of defeat is big, but you would expect Manning's to win that game. Tough Rudy said, MG, I'm glad Whisper is shining in the Manning Cup. No, JFF have no excuse about not seeing him. That's why they said Whisper. Shh. Listen, people, talent, a supernatural talent. Unfortunately, can you imagine? Georges are playing without their main man. Georges are playing without their main man. Can you imagine? Dejan Davis said, Casey number 9 need confidence in front of goal. Was impressed with the movement and his pressure. He needs support. No, let me tell you something, people. Alright, so Casey is good. Yes, Casey smashed Calabar. Yes, Casey smashed Calabar. But let me tell you something. There are loopholes in this KC team. There are loopholes in this KC team. And I saw it. And I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it to one of the coaches. But I saw the loophole, and most definitely KC are beatable. So don't let the scoreline frighten you guys. So all the other schools, don't let the scoreline frighten you guys. I'm going to do a tactical breakdown on this KC team. There's a lot to take away from it. It was most evident in the game against Georges. I saw it tonight. I saw it when they played against Arnett in the practice game, but it was most evident against the game when they play with Georges. I am going to do that tactical breakdown. So you guys get a better insight. So all the teams who want to beat, because I did one for CC. CC cost rare, but guess what? I will do that. So all the coaches, look out for this one. I'm going to give you the tactical breakdown. Riches and Royalty said that was 60%. So can you imagine at 100%? Radiant Farb said Clarendon College side no normal this year. Clarendon College my school hot this year. Let me tell you, complete side. Real Baller said military speaker man youth. Whisper wasn't selected to the under 20. Talk your man. We not let no friend. Listen, man. Alright, so for me personally, I don't like to get into the political aspect of things. But for me, listen, Whisper, talented, unbelievable. Definitely. One of the, I think, top 5 best talent in Jamaica. Whisper is in that bracket. Whisper is in the top 10 bracket. Because there's a lot of players. Whisper is an attacker. There are other attackers at his age group who are just as good as him. There are midfielders at his age group who are just as good as him. In regards to talent-wise. But definitely, there's a lot of talent in Jamaica, you know. There's a lot, let me tell you, there's crazy amount of talent in Jamaica. But guess what people say? They said, boy, military love, pick up a local footballer, military this, military that. But when I speak, people say, why this, that, right. People, yes, they are playing against their peers, but I have seen some of these players against bigger players, older players, more experienced players performing quite well. Let me continue. People comment around mad. Listen, let me tell you from now. I do apologize if I don't get all the comments out. Let me tell you from now. I do apologize, people. I'm trying my best. Dejan Jevis said, what impressed me the most with Whisper was the tracking back and ball winning. Let me tell you something. He works extremely hard on the pitch, yeah? He's a complete winger. He plays on left, right, and striker. Now, he has the technical ability. People might cuss me about this, but I would not put him as an attacking midfielder. He does have the technical ability, though. He has the vision, but I would not put him as an attacking midfielder. But anywhere up the front line, left, right, and centre forward, deadly. Terrible. Howard Godfrey said, Stets and Dintil D Cup winner. Tyrone Turner said, why St. George's main baller not playing? I think it's some technical issues in regards to it's a rule, I would believe. Jamon Brown said, imagine if Nelson did a play, how much they would I get? Jano star. Nande said, me no no JC, but me a fan since Ashani Walker them days. Oh, me no got JC. Okay, because me see that spelling. Nelson is the main man from George. It's Nelson people. The number 10. Omar Axel said, Locking Inaguna, thanks for the coverage today. Charlie Mount High, massive respect. CDE said, Casey had a lot of players going down with cramps. Fitness. That can be fitness. Alright, so people make a continue. Let me continue. Alright, so people, we have no government. As I said, this was the unexpected result for me. We have Black River drawing also 1-1 with Godfrey Stewart. I think we predicted this result. No, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I won't even say anything on that. So we have Mannings defeating Granger. Someone in the comment section did say that that result was a surprise for them. For me, it was not a surprise because of what Mannings did just a few months ago, and Mannings retained 90% of their players. They have a young squad coming from under 14 up until now. Mannings is doing really good. I think they were the one who went under 14 last season as well, which is a couple months ago. Was it under 14? I think it was under 14. So they have a really good program going. So this is expected. Petersfield defeated Belmont Academy 3-0. We have Lacovia and BB Cook. No, this I think we got this prediction. I think most of us went towards Lacovia, but we did say that BB Cook, we didn't know what to expect from BB Cook this season based on what we saw last season. We were actually hoping that they really improve, but as the season persists, we will see more from them. Stets defeated Sydney Pagan 4-0, and I think that is relatively in the ballpark of what we'd expected. Reason being, Stets has a far more developed program than Sydney Pagan, and you would expect a result like that. Now, the pending results are Horace Clark, Wycliffe Martin, St. Mary Tech, and Anato Bay. If any one of the players are here right now, I would definitely want to see you drop the results of those games in the comment section, because I am still pending those results. Let me see if there's any updates. So there's no other updates right now. So there's no other updates. So it seems as if the Arden game is going to finish 6-0. That's how it seems. Alright, so let me continue. So we move on now to Taki defeating St. Mary High. Let me tell you people, this surprising to me. We all had Taki losing this game. We had St. Mary High winning. Someone even in the comment section asked, who is Taki and where is the school located? So surprise for me. Let me continue. Let me go into comment section. Nandez said Dintil can't win D Cup. Nandez, Dintil actually for me, Dintil in the top 5 Dacosta Cup schools. Dintil is in the top 5 Dacosta Cup schools. These top 5 are Clarendon College, Cornell College, Dintil, Garvey Maceo, and Edwin Allen. So those are the 5 based on what I've seen I would have in my top 5 for this season. Those are the 5. So guess what? There can be surprises. Most definitely there can be surprises. People who have over 160 persons watching. Can you get the like up to that? Let's get it equivalent or even close to that portion. Abdujan said Casey midfielder Mattis was extremely impressive. The assist for a Whisper first goal was beautiful. It's a very good pass off the ball. Really, really good pass off the ball, people. Let me continue. Michael Wright said the 10 from George's Imago player are him out for the season. That's Nelson. He will be out for the season. Alright, said escape. Casey escape today. I don't think that's an escape, you know. That is definitely somewhat embarrassing. That is somewhat embarrassing. Them are said Manning's team. Them are Manning. I missed that one there. Real Baller said, no really made the high school football thing in Jamaica, but this Whisper kid is special. Being sir, me just want to hear about him. We don't reach say it, man. Number 1 guy said Taki win LOL. Me tell you number 1, surprise. Really, really surprised. Mary George's game done 6-0. 6-0. So George's fire out all like 1 line first half. Nande said JC versus St. Catherine Friday. You come into that game. That is an interesting game. Location for that game, Nandes. Will that be played at St. Catherine done by JC. So let me know. Let me know where's the location for that game in particular. So let's move on to the rest of the game. So Taki, surprisingly, well done Taki in getting that 3 points early out. That put you in good position. If things might not look good further down, at least you got this out of the way. The first 3 points, which is crucial. Now let's move on to my zone. The game that I was at is Enid Bennett versus Charlie Mount High, down by Bybook Sports Complex. That game ended 3-0. Now, in particular, man of the match was Ellis, Matthew Ellis. He was man of the match. Really good talent. Good game as well. Both teams play well. I do think Edith played some good football, but just unfortunate. It was wetty condition, and I'm telling you, the pitch was horrible. And the two teams fought through, but unfortunately for Edith, unfortunate for Charlie Mount got the 3 points and got the 3 goals, 3 points, and they walk away as a team. Moving on to the next game, Dintil. At halftime, Dintil and Yorton was 1-1. Kudos to Yorton in keeping up with Dintil at halftime. Dintil is a team with a lot of resources, a lot of firepower, a really good team, and Yorton kept up with them for the entirety of the first half, but it just fell apart in the second half, whereas Dintil just blew them away. That's how it is. Robert Lightburn versus Paul Bogle. Still no results for that game as yet, so hopefully we're going to get the results quite soon. As I said, might be relate that result on a different day, so we're going to look out for that one. Let me run through the comments again. GFC Garvin, big up, massive respect, really appreciate it. You're lucky said, what's the final result for the Georges game? 6-0. Let me continue. Jeremy Russian said, you know that Nelson used to attend Casey? No, I didn't actually. Tyrone Turner said, Dintil allergic to trophy. Jano, Dintil allergic to trophy. CDE said, Georges run out the bench second half. I think that was 5 changes you can make, so I don't think that really is supposed to impact the team like that. Omar Oxley said, Dintil versus Charles on Tuesday at Dintil. I want to be at that game, so I'm going to see how I can work that one out. I'm definitely going to see how I can work that one out. That is a big game for the region. A very big game for the region. Again, that a lot of people want to see, specifically even updates about that one. Michael Wright said, who you think I got top KC zone? I have my prediction book. And I don't want to state anything separate from my prediction. I don't remember. I don't want to state anything separate from my prediction. I think I predict Casey and Heidel. Casey and Heidel I predict? No. Casey and Georges and Heidel as I think it was Casey, Georges and Heidel was best third place, or Casey, Heidel. I don't remember. I don't remember. So I don't want to go state falls on that one. Colin Mother still said Dintil side young this season. Not really, no. Dintil have a mature side. I think it's a mixture, actually. Nandez said at Prison Oval. Really? Jeez, no. I don't want to see none of the game them at Prison Oval. Prison Oval pitch not ready for any of these games. Prison Oval pitch not ready for any. Well, the good thing is that it's close to me. That's just one taxi away. So that's close to me. Number one guy said Monday matches me excited for. Jeremy said Nelson win under 14 at KC. Wow. Crazy RTV said how we not get them views here upon JPL show. Jano MG, listen, I think this JPL, yes, it's schoolboy football. There's a lot more people who are excited about schoolboy football, more so of the Jamaica Premier League. But I do think that becoming this season is just all about promotion, getting the people excited, getting the people heavily involved. I think it has a lot to do with that. Yellow Kid said, JPL can never be as big as schoolboy football. Michael Wright said, how old is Nelson? I think Nelson is 18 years old. Michael Hurst said, Dintil, big up Baba. Dintil rest most of their senior players today. Really? Say Riches and Royalties are confirmed Nelson's 18. But let me tell you something. So strong possibility we might see Nelson this season, but it won't be in schoolboy football. It will be in Jamaica Premier League. So I won't break that news as yet, so I'm waiting to see first before I say it. For those who don't know, let me tell you, we're likely to see Nelson playing at a very good team, a team that suits his playing style, Dunby Holding. What am I saying Dunby? Dunby Holding. Tyrell Gordon said, who you think is the favorite for Manning Cup, JC or KC? I personally think that JC is the favorite for Manning Cup. KC are going to struggle against any team that plays through the middle. I never wanted to say that first. I wanted to do a specific show for KC. Any team that KC plays against that plays through the middle, KC will find problem. I do think that's something that they are working on. That is something that they are working on in trying to fix, but definitely anytime KC book are. So for example, like Mona play high press, Mona play wide with a lot of width, but they play a lot of the football through the middle. I do believe that KC might struggle against a team like Mona. KC might struggle against a team like Mona. Let me see which other team play possession-based football. They might struggle against a team like Georges, but guess what, people? KC, let me tell you the truth, KC defense is suspect. KC defense is suspect, so definitely. Howard George is a Charlie Mount, I go win. I go whip up Dintil. Boy, Howard, that's a big statement in a Charlie Mount, I go whip up Dintil. Let me tell you, Howard, I'm a former Charlie Mount Dacosta Cup player. I can say that proudly, under 16, under 14. But whip up Dintil, specifically this Dintil, let me tell you, that's a tough task. I would love to see that. But that is a tough task. A very, very tough task. Massive respect, Rose Goal, one of our members of the channel. Big up. Happy to see you coming in. Really, really appreciate it. Crazy TV said, how Richie, how Papi na Guan. Definitely, we will see that, man. Papi not play yet, so we'll see. Papi look good. They played a practice game against Charlie Mount. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way they'd want it. There were refereeing decision where as didn't really in the earlier stage of the game. But definitely, Papi have a good unit. They do have work to do. Definitely, I spoke to Richie about it. They do have work to do. Nonetheless, they do have a squad that can do something. Richard Samaru said, predictions for York Castle this coming season. You know, say Richard, you should have seen the prediction show. I did a prediction show, but guess what? I'm gonna have to check back on those predictions. I can't say anything now because I don't want to lie and I do want to fall away. You have to go and check that. Guys, can we get the likes up to the same amount? For those who are subscribing, as you can see coming up on the screen, really, really appreciate it. Let me move back to the games, people. Let me move back to the games. So we have Magra defeating Geisel 1-0, and we have Magati drawing with Stets 1-1. Good results for Magati and good result for Magrat as well. Now we're gonna move over to the Manning Cup results. I'm gonna do the preview show, people. The preview show will be done. Hopefully, I reach home in time tomorrow because I'll be in Clarendon. Hopefully, I reach home in time. I'll be doing the preview show tomorrow night. The preview shows for Monday. The preview shows for Monday will be done tomorrow night, people. So look out for that one. Look out for that one, people. Let me go over to the Manning Cup first round games. I'm hoping that so people, please, I would want you to definitely go over to this page. This is the Schoolboy Football page, the Jamaican Schoolboy Football page. Give it some support. This is where I'll collect most of my information for the scorelines that I don't get in hand. This is where I go, and this is a site that we'll be using right through the entirety of the Schoolboy Football season. So definitely, people, go over there and support the program. So let's look at the fixtures. Let's look at the fixtures, people. When we're finished with the prediction, with the score lines, we are going to go over to the group tables and see what the group tables look like. So this here is the first game. We have Kingston College versus Calabar. I'm gonna check to see if there's an update whereas they have the scorers, the goal scorers for that game. Let me see if they updated. No. We have Casey versus Calabar. Huge, huge deficit. I won't say that really Calabar is not good. I would not say it because sometimes you can catch a team on their bad day, and when you catch a team on their bad day, my coach always said, anything you catch on their bad day, whip them. My coach always said that. That's the coach at Dintil right now. If you catch a team on their bad day, whip them. Whip them. That's how it is. I got said, yo brother, I'm watch Kems Hill and Garb Massive games. Hi today. Kems Hill a roll ball now lie. And I was really impressed when I saw them. I'm telling the truth. I was extremely impressed with Kems Hill. Very, very impressed with Kems Hill. Richard Samar said, anybody know where he made the predictions? John, sorry, you missed the prediction. You missed the predictions, them. Just search on the channel. You will definitely find it. Let me tell you, you will find it. You will find it. You will find a prediction show. Dadaf said, what about Bridgeport? Hi, Bridgeport. What was the prediction for Bridgeport? No, there was no prediction. There was no preview for a prediction game for Bridgeport because why was there? I can't even remember. What was it again? I can't remember. Sanjay said me late. Osh Sanjay, I say go man. Osh. I'm going through everything already. Tyrell Garrison, I agree with you. JC is favorite. Another question. Who do you think Mona team will back their Mona coach? Big prediction. Now, do you think Mona team will back their Mona coach? Big predictions? I'm not sure, no. I'm really not sure. But the Mona team play good football. They do play good football. But it definitely has a lot to do with what the coach bring forward. Because, as you know, this is the coach's second season of schoolboy football. So we're going to see how that one processes. And he consistently emphasizes on development. So he's not prioritizing winning the cup. Javon Wilson said, who is playing tomorrow? There's no game tomorrow, Javon Wilson. The next game will be on Monday. So my preview show will be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be the preview show. Alright, so KC beat up Calabar. Whisper, man match, turned up. Just blew Calabar away. Big up to Whisper, massive respect. Big up to the KC team. As I said, people, I've seen them. They look good. But, there is a but. Look out for the show where I explain the but to you guys. And that is the reason why I don't necessarily have KC as the favorites to win it. But I do have KC to go as further as semi-finals, finals. Semi-finals, finals. It depends on who they meet in the semi-finals. So there are teams there that KC will struggle against. Let me continue. But they look really good today. I said tomorrow is Sunday school boy football. No play on Sunday. Alright, so tomorrow will be the under 17 games. Unfortunately, people, I won't be able to go for the under 17 semi-finals. I'm going to try my best. I will be at the finals though, but I won't make it for the semi-finals. If I come back from Clarendon in time, maybe I will only catch the last game. Maybe. Nandez Mina said catching versus Trinity, a hot match. You know, people, some of the most talented players come from Trinity. Some of the most talented players come from Trinity. But Trinity, for some reason, just don't get that level of highlight. Sanjay said, MG, Whisper, mash up my dear, me see bar backline. Listen, Sanjay, there's no defense that can hold Whisper. There's none in schoolboy football that can hold Whisper. None. 1v1, he kill anything. I'm saying, I've seen Whisper against big men, Premier League footballers, and he ripped them to shreds. Can you imagine what he's going to do against 18-year-old, 17-year-old? Yeah, some of them play Premier League, but just imagine. Kems Hill, keeper, man of the match performance despite the mistake for the first equalizer. Howard Godfrey said Kems Hill high walk, play good. Definitely Kems Hill is putting some notification in people's mind right now in regards to their performance. Jamal Makalski said, I can't wait to show stats. I can't wait to see how stats look since they won the under 16. Listen, people, Stats might not win it this year, but next year, I think next year Stats might be winning Manning Cup next year. Sanjay said we play a game together, and Nana said that because JC take with them big ball of them. That's the right? Dada said, can Bridgeport make it out of their group? Dada, I don't remember the predictions. MG, who is Nelson? Nelson is he was the player that alright, so if you go back to my channel, even my Instagram, you're gonna see Nelson and Whisper taking a picture together when they participated in the Europa Cup. He is the number 10 for Georges. If you watch the Europa Cup game, you will see Nelson, the number 10 for Georges. A very talented player. He's not with the team right now. He's with Dumbo Holding. So if you're asking who Nelson is, he is Georges' number 1 prolific player. Just as how you said, Whisper is a highlight for Casey. Nelson is a highlight for Georges. Let me see where I'm at. So let's move on to the next game, which is Georges versus Arden. No, we predicted on the show last night. No, was it last night? Yes, last night. We predicted that Georges would have won this game, but we didn't predict so much. I saw people prediction 4-0, 3-0, 4-1. I think I predicted 2-0. Because I expected that Georges, based on how they play, what they have done, it would have definitely been a tough task for Arden. And let me tell you something. I don't remember the cup, but Georges played against, was it William Nib, and they only managed to defeat William Nib 1-0. So look out for William Nib. So we could look out for William Nib, people. A lot of these schools that play, so that's it for the predictions and the final scores. I'm hoping that the Casa Cup score lines come in. We're going to have a look at the group stages now, people. Let's see what's happening for that. Let's have a look at the group. Let's see if there's updates on the group. Alright, so there's no update for Zone A. No update for Zone B. There's no update for Zone C either. So let's look at Zone D. We have Mannings in the top of the table. 1 win, 1 game played, 5 goals scored, 1 conceded. Petersfield in second, looking good. Black Weaver, Godfrey and Godfrey Stewart, and third and fourth respectively. Then we have Zone E. We have Stets on the top of the table. Magati on 1 point, Stets on 3 points. Monroe on 1 point, BB Cook on 1 point, Lacovia on 1 point. So only Sydney Pagan lost their game out of that group. So no games for Zone F so far recorded. No game for Zone L, no game for Zone I. So move to Zone J, where we have Taki. People, Taki. And let's highlight that Taki. Let's see if Taki is the underdog for this group. Looking out for that one. Taki registered the only win of the group. It's the only game registered so far. So we're going to see. So you have Zone K, tough group. Charlemont at the top of the table. Dintil second. Both teams on 3 points. Both teams won 3-1. We have McGrath on 3 points as well, with a 1-0 win. We have Geisel, Enid Bennett, and Egerton. So basically, this is the only group we've seen so far who played all of their games. Then we have Zone L. We have Morambe on the top of the table. Seaford, both teams on 3 points. Paul Bogle, Robert Lightburn, no record for them as yet. St. Thomas and Yalos registered losses in their game. Move now to Zone M, no registered game. Zone N, 1 game played. That's Garvey Marseille, Kemsil, and it was at a deadlock, 2-2. No game for Zone O. And as you can see so far, the other games would be registered, would be only Calabar, Casey, and Arden and Georges. So that there would be the record for the previous game. That would be the record for the previous game. Jeez, people! Look at it. Can you imagine the subscriber count is crazy? We are over 100 already. Massive respect to those who really tuned in. I'm really enjoying this one, people. Really enjoying this one. All right, so let's go in the comments. Let's go in the comments section. Let's go in the comment section, people. And it's moving mad. All right, so before we do that, people, we're gonna close off the poll. We're gonna end the poll, people. Hopefully you guys can see it. We're gonna end the poll at 199. Let's look at the results. 81% said very much so. They enjoyed the opening day of the schoolboy football program, and 18% said no, nothing surprising. Guess what? The 18% might be people who are schoolboy football from there. Yeah, they need, and I said, okay, we expect this. But for the enthusiastic people like myself, it doesn't matter what. We love football, so we enjoyed it, and it's a big opening day. Big disappointment, big unexpected results as already, so that's huge. Let me continue to the comment section, people. We are going for a few more minutes. We're going to run through the comments. Let me see where I'm at. Mr. Dimension said that I heard William did have a few Brazilians, but won't use them until the second round. That's risky. That's very risky. Sanjay said, you watching it live? Let me see what's the situation on that game. Someone said they will be giving me... Okay, so the game is finished, people. 6-0. The game is finished 6-0. The game has finished 6-0, people. So we are spot on with that result. We are spot on with that result. So let me see. So the game ended 6-0, people. So that's how it is. Number one guy says zone F for my zone. Yoloki says a why won't play. I think there was some issues surrounding ISA rules and some school thing. It has to do with some school thing. I can't be definite on it, but it has to do some school thing. Sanjay, yes, the game done. Number one said SBF has saved me from total boredom. Can you imagine people have, remember now, this weekend the Premier League put off. But guess what? We still have SBF. So I was disappointed in it, but I still have schoolboy football. To discuss. Howard Godfrey says schoolboy football turned to the who no watch it turn them close. Yeah, people wise. I mean, I watch schoolboy football. That's not no football. That is no development. Hey, that's good for you. But me, I love it. I really love it. I love it, man. For those who know me, know some love watch youths. I love watch youth football. Josh Paul said Chester have a good side too. True. I saw them 2 times. I saw Chester 2 times. And they look good. Shane Billings said MG big up. KC at them today again. I remember last year one of your followers who is a Cuban style me wicked. Hey Shane, people, let me tell you something. Be careful of going in discussion with Shane. He don't forget anything. Shane don't forget anything. Let me continue. And Run was saying KC has 0 chance against the Cubans. Send me no ball. Anonymous Comedy said STGC 6-0. Nandez says schoolboy football are the best time of the year for me. Let me tell you, man, a lot of people enjoy schoolboy football. If I am a person who will go and watch under 10 football, so imagine schoolboy football, people. I love football in general. Football, I'm a passion. I am extremely passionate about football. Not just schoolboy football, but football in general. It doesn't matter the level or even what. It could have been corner league. Listen, people, if you guys know me, I'm a corner league football. Maybe a evening ball game, maybe a Sunday morning ball game. That's just me. Sanjay Solo said one Chester. One word ball said STGC straight. Number one guy said Chester look good. I know that is it. So the STGC man them will pressure me. One time I did a video, the man them will pressure me. So they start off with a bang there. So now prove me wrong already. Do the talking on the pitch and don't pressure me. Don't pressure me. I beg you. So the STGC old boys them, when they start off good, don't pressure me. Don't pressure me. The man then come at me, people. The man then come at me. So don't pressure me. The KC old boy them, don't pressure me as well. Big up. I'm gonna follow said MG, your bias bad. Boy, me have to have a little bit of bias sometimes. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is sometimes. Gonna for life, let me tell you something. I can say, if I say Clarendon College is gonna win the Casa Cup, people from government say I'm bias, I gotta say I'm bias. People from the other corner college are gonna say I'm bias. So it doesn't matter what me say or what I do, people will say I'm biased of some sense. Jamal said, Sanjay said, who I see Chester play against? I saw Chester in the Ali Cup. I saw Manchester in the Ali Cup. One word bar said, when Clarendon College are play, I think they are playing on the 17th. That could be Friday. I think a Friday, maybe Friday. Shane Billing said, the Cubans said me I go hide and not show up after the match. So I still carry feelings. So you don't have no poor show. Anyway, MG, don't show your bias this year for country school. Don't. listen, Shane Billing. When I go say me have a little bias, I go see it. Because you know, say Clarendon College in a thing, Cubans in the thing, Edinal in the thing, Dintil in the thing, Mannings in the thing, William Nib in the thing. So, I go have a little bias to them. Nonetheless, so this is what I'm going to do, right? When country school and town school are going to meet up for the top tier cups, I'm going to break down the town schools them to the T. I'm going to do tactical breakdown and the town schools them to the T. So when I'm watching the town schools them, when I'm watching the town schools them, I go come up with my book. I'm going to write every single errors, every single open space, every single gap, and I'm going to say, all right, they can do this, and guess what? I'm going to expose it. So it boils down to the country school them, if they want to take it, they want to take a thing. So definitely. But listen, look at what happened last season. I think the only trophy that didn't went to country school was Manning Cup. Which trophy went to town school last season? Other than Manning Cup. Please, people in the comment section, remind me. Maybe my brain I grow old. Kevin and Patrick said, what were all the scores again? Jano, sorry, I can't go through that, you know. Nande said, Kems Ilago struggle cause the keeper not good enough. You're lucky said, Olivia Shield. Olivia Shield? Who win Olivia Shield? Who win Olivia Shield? Oh, the Olivia Shield. Who win Olivia Shield again, people? Remind me, please. My brain grew old, man. My brain grew old. Shit. I think I too much. Oh, Casey. I think I too much football. Too much football, Shane. Too much football. Too much. We have to process too much football. So Manning Cup and Olivia Shield went to the town school. But the country school them under 16, boy, me I tell you, they win world pass up, man. World pass up. Shane said, cause Casey win Olivia Shield, you kept no post show. Maybe at that time I don't remember. I never do a post match show. Anyways, people, I'm going 2 more minutes. E-Republic said, MG, I am as old as dirt. When I was in high school, Cornell College, Rossies, Mannings, York Castle, and William Nid were all in Zone A. Bro, schoolboy football is watered down. Now, if that is your stake, I can't really go against it. But definitely. Luffy, big up. Big up, Luffy, big up. Number one said, worst thing my father, I'll go to Mayday, Mayday High. Number one guy said, the Carthage College of my school, Sanjay. Shane said, Clarendon College will win all this year, though. I honestly believe so. My people, we can't wait for this to Clarendon College. Me, remember the people, I am not a Clarendon College fan. Last season, I was bringing, I think I had Clarendon and Garvey Massey as favorites. Garvey Massey did the job. This season, I have Clarendon College. I can't wait for you guys to see Clarendon College. I cannot wait for you guys to see Clarendon College. And I have seen so much game at Clarendon College. And so far, I have been none other than extremely impressed with Clarendon College. But guess what, people? I'm going right now. I think TC and Cornwall. Clarendon College and Cornwall College is going to be a good matchup. Hopefully we'll get to see that one. Guess what, people? I am going to go now, so hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys enjoy the day. Look out for the preview show tomorrow. The match preview show tomorrow evening. I hope I reach home in time so that I can give you guys the match preview show, people. Massive, massive respect to everyone who tuned in. We have almost hit the hour mark. Really, really appreciate it, people. And for those who enjoy the show, just the slogan of our channel is "Where Football Matters." That is the slogan of the show. Where football matters. If you look on our Instagram, we put it up, Where Football Matters. We're going to put it up on the YouTube banner, Where Football Matters. We're going to put it up on our Twitter. That is the slogan for our show, for our program, for MG Sports, Where Football Matters. It doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter the type of football. Sunderman, Eagle ball, it doesn't matter. Football matters at all levels. People, massive, massive respect. Hopefully, guys, smash the like button before you go and share the content, people. If you're a schoolboy watching it, drop it in your school group. Drop it in your school group, people, and let the man them subscribe. Let the man them smash the subscribe button. I have a few more videos to drop, like the post-match reaction from the coaches in the Charlie Mount game, post-match reaction from the man of the match, and we have those videos to drop, people. So look out for that, for those, and massive, massive respect, people. So hopefully, you guys are doing good, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, we are out, people. Massive, massive respect. Big up. Boom. Where football matters. Have a good night, people. Have a good night. And subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.